Okay, yes, fine. I will react to the Minecraft movie. I will be making a separate video about the snapshot 24W36A. That's going to come as well tomorrow. But everyone's been asking me about the Minecraft movie teaser and what I think about it. I made some separate tweets about my overall thoughts, but it seems like you guys want a full-on reaction. For those of you who didn't watch my Twitch stream or didn't make it on time, it's going to be rather unadulterated. Here's what happened. Here's what I said. Alright, so the people who don't understand why this is not good. Now, opinion's subjective, right? You can like it. There's I still couldn't find a single person who's like the Cats movie. I will say that I think the gold standard for kids movies would be like early Disney Pixar and more recently the Lego movie. If you want to make a good, solid kids movie, that's what you should aim for. The problem with this teaser is that it gives off the impression that the film is very lifeless and has jokes that do not land. So if you're going to try to make a teaser that gives the impression that the film is going to be at a certain level, then this did not do that. And one of the biggest reasons isn't even the sheep. Now, I know the sheep itself was... I know the point of the sheep is to like tell you that this is going to be the art style that we'll have for the mobs. Now, it's important because if it's not received very well, then they can go back and change it. But that's going to take a lot of time. I don't know what happened with Sonic. Maybe they just had a few tweaks here and there. But the problem is this sheep is consistent in art style throughout the whole film. It's not just the sheep. It's also the llama here. So they're going to have to change a lot of things. Now, I don't have a big issue with the way it looks, and I know a lot of people do. A lot of people do. And they... face it's making. The fact that a lot of people have reacted in a certain way to it should already spell trouble for them, because it's not just one isolated person, it's not one or two of them. A lot of people have reacted in that way. One of the issues I have is the fact that this is the joke. This is the way that they made Jack Black appear.
I'm Steve.
Like, if this is the level of humor that they have included in the film, then it's gonna fall flat. This joke is not funny, and then you just have another 5 to 10 seconds of them saying, "Ugh, this is boring." The moment I saw this, I was like, "Wow, oh my god, they drew it up very nicely. Well done." This is when I felt like, wait, is this the film or is this an ad? With the moment they were walking towards this scene, I felt like the proportions were a little bit off now. It felt like an intro to Minecraft Live. That's what it felt like to me. It's like, is this actually... Are they showing the film right now? Or is this just some sort of promotional piece they're making for the film? Watch it in 4K. I know a lot of you watched it on Twitter. Try to go onto the Warner Brothers channel and watch that in 4K to give yourself the biggest sense of what you're walking into or what you're about to watch. So here, it's still a little bit rough. It didn't feel like this was actually showing a film. Because this is like what you see in the beginning of Minecraft Live. So again, I'd say 90% of what I've seen online, no one likes this. The other 10% is like, this is goofy, it fits. But you'll notice a lot of the sheep eyes in Minecraft are actually like this. A lot of eyes in Minecraft have the eyeballs sort of detached, cross-eyed. So this isn't out there. It's just that when you have it hyper-realized, everything is dialed up to 11. So you'll see that they look really derpy. Maybe this might work. This might work. I'm not saying it absolutely won't, because we haven't seen the movie yet. It might work. Now, I think something's a bit off with the face of the llama here. You guys can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. So the entire body is furry, and suddenly there's a bit of blur to the face. This is actually really, really good. It's because they don't look furry. I think that might be one of the reasons. And they do have a villainous aura to them. So there's a sense of danger, but then if they end up being just joke characters, which is actually they kind of might be. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the heck is crafting here. Like, what are you putting together, man? Where are your ingots going? Yeah, that was okay. Steve's lava chicken. So yeah, this is great. Well done. But then this is just like, is this really the best thing you can show?
Who are you?
I really wish they could have just had, like, they need to be more self-aware. He has to be more self-aware.
I'm Steve.
I don't really care as much about visuals in a movie. I care about substance in a film, and if there's no substance in it, I don't care how good it looks. If you want to watch an existing Minecraft movie, it's a fan film by Skyminer. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is a silent film. The first minute, you've already developed a bond between between you and the protagonists, and they didn't need to say anything. But you know that the Hollywood film is just going to be so over the top, so overly aggressive that they're trying to be funny, but it's just not going to be funny. Like, they don't. The whole point is that you don't need to spend. And I looked it up. Apparently, they spent 10 years ago, $150 million was budgeted for the film. So today it's probably going to be near 200 or 250 million dollars to make the film. You don't need to spend that much money. Okay, that wasn't the one I wanted to show. Yeah, it was this. I love this. I love this so much. Somebody already tried to put together a crafting grid for what the hell Momoa was putting down on the table. Why is Jack Black 3 blocks tall? It's because in Minecraft, the scales are not right. You see at the beginning of the film, they were probably like twice the size of some of the trees. You can't be that tall. Y'all messed up. This is horrible. Nobody wanted a live action movie. It's not like you can't animate Minecraft characters done all the time. It's because they're trying to have their own identity. They clearly want their film to be different from everything else, which is why they did what they did. No, the sheep looks better than the Sonic thing. It's the teeth, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so here's another thing that I didn't mention. They have this gloriously produced CGI scenery, but they just have like real people walking in. So there's a story element here that's not been discussed yet. But that's why I had that immediate gut reaction of, are they actually showing the movie in the teaser right now? Or is this some sort of promo thing where they're walking into the scene and like, this is the film? That's why I had that reaction. And that's why people are saying, why have those actors in it? The clothing is meant to be somewhat associated with Minecraft skins. And while like every skin looks a little bit different. So the kid is wearing a red hoodie. This is very much just like a kid. Jason Momoa is wearing pink. So that's Momoa's style. Then she's wearing this. Then she's wearing this. It's meant to be like, these are your own skins. The heck? Is that actually in the trailer? Is that what they were actually holding? I did not pick that up. Their swords are very menacing. It's like the size of their head. How can they save it? I don't think they can. Because the most glaring issue I've seen in this teaser is that it's lifeless. It doesn't have any real joy, or I don't feel excited by watching it. I don't think it's the visuals. Although that is another issue we can talk about, but I don't think the issue is the visuals.